Hi guys, NCWQ here. Today is 3/1/2023 and the time is 2:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to look at some quakes that have occurred for today. And we're going to start off with a 2.2 in Northern California. And I have not looked at this earthquake yet, or the area. So we'll see what this area is hitting close to. This earthquake is hitting closer to the Kalyami Fault. And this is the Makaama Fault. And this one here is the Right Way Fault. So we can see that this area here is mountainous. And this is ridgeline 7 and 8 over here. And this looks like probably looks like oil over here. Might be water, but I think it looks more like oil to me, or electric. This looks like an electric company here. So it could be electric company. And funny, the earthquake is happening right next to it, and this is Bear Canyon. And that's Squaw Creek right there. So it's probably more electric. Then of course we have Clear Lake Volcano up here. Okay, we'll move on to the next earthquake. And I'm only doing big earthquakes today. Try to do only 4 and over. If there are United States earthquakes, then we'll go and take a look at them. Oops, got to get this on the right side. Okay. This earthquake is Hindu Kush region, Afghanistan, depth of 183 kilometers, 57 kilometers southwest of Kasham, Afghanistan. Sorry, didn't mean to butcher that word. Okay, so let's take a look here. See what we have. We are on a mountain. So this is a mountainous area. Let's go up a little bit. And we can see that this is a mountainous area here. And there are little towns over in here, you can see them. So, moving on to the next one. We had a 4.1 in central Turkey, which is an aftershock still. There's still going to be plenty of aftershocks since the 7.8 happened. We had a 4.1 in Antofagasta, Chile. Hey, I got the wrong one. Oops. This looks like this is a mountainous region here, but if we draw out, you can see some mining over here, it looks like. This looks like mining or something. Those are cars, looks like cars up here. But this is kind of strange looking. Not sure what we're looking at here. There's looks like oil. Then, if we go back further, you can see all the volcanoes are over this area. What we see here. I think oil. Just my thoughts. Height works? I'm not sure what height works are. Anybody knows, stick it below the video. Okay, moving on to the next one. There was a 4.2 off of Oaxaca, Mexico. This is a Cocos plate here, I think. This is Isla de Coco over here, so this is a Cocos plate. So this is happening on the other side of the Cocos plate. That's the transform line. And this is the convergent line. Moving on to our next one was a 6.5 in the Bismarck Sea. It was 107 kilometers northwest of Kimbe, Papua New Guinea, and it was 599 kilometers deep. That's deep. Okay, it's a deepie, but it was 50 miles from Kimbe. So let's take a look. Okay, that's close to a volcano here. That's Garova volcano. I wonder if anybody lives there. Lama. Shows there's a town there. So there are houses in here. And there's houses back in here as well. So I'm pretty sure they felt it. And then there's Nia over here, which is a volcano as well. It's a caldera. And that looks like the underwater seamount right here. Or underwater volcano. Right there, if y'all see the little dark pimple looking thing here. There's also one over here, but there's one right there. And there's a little one here. It looks like one there. And there. And there. But this is the bigger one. So we move on from the 6.5. And there was a 4.5 Kenai Peninsula, Alaska. It was 38 kilometers deep and 73 kilometers south-southeast of Homer, United States. So this one is out to sea as well. I wonder, just a question, do they ever look at what's closest to where the earthquakes are? I mean, NCWQ is closer to there. I don't see Homer. I have to go look for it. What's that? That's the United States, right? Isn't Homer? Isn't this the United States here? Alaska? Oh yeah, I read it wrong. But still, I don't see, oh, there's Homer all the way up here. But if you scroll in some, then you see NCWQ is closest. Homer's all the way over here. Right there. So why didn't they pick this one or Seldovia Village? Then you got Nuka Island. People live out this way, don't they? I would think they do. I know that's ice out there. NCWQ, it's got houses there. Okay, I could sit here and look at this all day, but I probably shouldn't. So, let's go look at the next earthquake. The next one was a 4.8 Turkey-Syria border region. We're not going to go look that one up because that is an aftershock. Then there was a 4.1 off the coast of Oaxaca, Mexico. So we'll go look that one up. This one is in the same region as the last one. Just a little, the last one was more or less here, but this one's here. And that looks like a big underwater seamount right there. I don't know if anybody can see that but me, but that one looks like a big underwater seamount there. Then you got some smaller ones over here. And that one was 129 kilometers south-southeast of Salina Cruz, Mexico, and it was 25 kilometers deep. We have a 4.7 off the coast of southern Peru. See another seamount right there. So the little seamounts are having activity. And then that's the convergent line. And this one was 4.7, 30 kilometers deep, 229 miles southwest of Camana, Peru. I'm going to go look at Oregon Live just in case there's anything on there I've missed. We had a earthquake in Georgia, not United States, but Sacramento. We're going to go look at it. It was a 4.1, 2 kilometers deep, 38 kilometers east of Alaki, Georgia. Hopefully I didn't just butcher that. And this is over here near Turkey. So let's scroll back, see how close we are to Turkey. That's near the Samsari Volcanic Center, which is right here. And that is those are lava cones. This is like right in the middle. You got Akhuran Valley volcano, Arpake, that's in Turkey. Georgia's like right next to Turkey. See, this is Georgia here, this yellow Buxton area. This is Armenia. This is Azerbaijan. This, I believe, is Turkey here. Then you have Turkey here. Then you're moving down. This is Iraq, Syria, Israel, Jordan. And then you have Saudi Arabia, Oman, and Yemen. Then we had a 4.7, New Britain, Papua New Guinea, and it was 31 kilometers deep, 38 kilometers northeast of Kandrian, Papua New Guinea. This one was on land. But it doesn't look like anybody lives out here in this area. Unless they were camping or something. Hopefully not. There's Senecal there. Delagoa there. On to the next one. .3 in the Celeb Sea. It was 400 kilometers deep, 235 kilometers north-northwest of Manado, Indonesia. Manado, Indonesia. Yep. So this is the Celeb Sea. This is near the volcanic chain here. It's near Awu. Awu is a stratovolcano. And that's Karangadang there. Okay. On to the next one. .4 in Sikkim, India. This one looks like it's up in the mountainous areas. Yep. Let me pull back. You can tell that this area is quite mountainous. Probably didn't feel anything. Might have caused a landslide. It was 63 kilometers north-northwest of Galshing, India. Population there is 4,000. So that's like, I'm gonna say about 28 kilometers. 28 miles. I'm not good at converting, but I do know it's almost half. Okay, we missed one, which was Western Texas, but we'll look at that on Oregon Live. Okay, there was a 4.3 in the Fiji region. It was 552 kilometers deep. Whee! We're flying! We're in the ocean again. And near an island, which is kind of cool looking. It's round. And all of this is clear water if you're there, I guess. Because it's the same way in the Bahamas. That's kind of cool looking though. It's really dark there. And I think that's an island. But this is like if it's in the water. And I've noticed this in the water for the Bahamas, it's blue. So the color there in the Virgin Islands, when it's like this color, it's really light blue. So it's water you can see through. I think it's shallow. Really pretty. That one was 198 kilometers east-northeast of Levuka, Fiji. This earthquake was 552 kilometers deep. The next earthquake was a 4.0 off of Oaxaca, Mexico, and it was in the same general direction area. The next earthquake was a 5.1 South Sandwich Islands region. Now I can't look up all the earthquakes because then I would be looking all day long. But this one was 100 kilometers deep and 2,111 kilometers east of Stanley, Falkland Islands. Population there, 2,200. So how are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are enjoying your day. Me, got home from paying all my bills, and I'm happy today to be done with all of that. Well, this is interesting. Okay, this is a volcanic arch here. This is a transform fault. This is a convergent line. This is a transform line, convergent line, and the divergent line. But it's interesting that it's happening like kind of right here at the beginning. And this is happening like right at the beginning of the line of earthquakes. I mean, the line of the volcanoes. I think we might see another one over here. Just because I'm getting that feeling that we might. Or over here. Moving on to the next one. We had a 4.0 Mahoka, Mexico. This one was 5 kilometers deep and 11 kilometers east-southeast of Los Reyes de Salgado, Mexico. So you can see where the towns are here. You have a town here. Outskirts over here. You have town here. You have town here. You have the roads running through here.
No, what the fuck is wrong with
you? Looks like a swimming pool in the middle of nowhere. And one there, and one there, and one there. Oh yeah, swimming pools in the middle of nowhere. Are they houses or what are they? strange. These are houses. Okay. Moving on to the next one. We had a 4.7 in Negros, Philippines. And it is 44 kilometers southwest of Bagawan, Philippines. This is close to Cuerno del Negro complex volcano. And it's also known as Magaso. And that is its location. Next earthquake was a 4.7 south of the Kermadec Islands. Now this sounds like the area maybe where I said yesterday to be looking. Yep. Yep, it is. I said it would be around in this area somewhere, or up in this area. So that's close to a 5, good enough. This one was 668 kilometers north of Hicks Bay, New Zealand, and 400 kilometers deep. And that was a 4.7. Then we had a 4.2, southern Xinjiang, China. Sorry if I'm not going to pronounce that correctly. Okay. No idea what that is, honey. Military? Maybe. Ying Dali Yukun. No idea what that is. Well, that was China. That building's over there. Well, moving on to the next one. That one was 16 kilometers deep and 75 kilometers east-southeast of Kua, China. We have a 4.0 in Veracruz, Mexico. This one's on land. I always wonder, this area is like squared. El San Pedro. Guess that's a road. There is a house over here. So it looks like farming area, maybe. Then you got some towns over here. And it was 6 kilometers east-southeast of Vincent Guerrero, Mexico. The next earthquake was a 5.7, Rota region, North Mariana Islands. This one was 10 kilometers deep, 177 kilometers southeast of Saipan, North Mariana Islands, population 48,200. So this is close to being a 6.0 earthquake. Probably was a 6.0 or more and was downgraded. Because that's what seems to always happen. This is on the other side, so that's the divergent line, and that is a convergent line. And this is the line here is all the volcanoes. It's the volcanic line. And having a 5.7 out here, you can see that there are some underwater mounts here, underwater seamounts, like this big one's right here. Okay, now we're going to look at Oregon Live earthquake map and see if there's anything on there. Now, I don't do California because there are too many earthquakes if there is. Well, I might do California, who knows? Depends. Look at the brighter ones. There's nope. 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 Those were the 28th. So those were yesterday. This one today is for Oregon. It was a 1.7 that occurred. It was 10 kilometers north of Oregon, Oregon. Columbid. So you can get an idea of the area here. That's Columbia. I guess it's Columbia River there that flows out. That's the 27th. There was a 2.7 7 kilometers west-northwest of Orcas, Washington. That was the 26th. Did Idaho have a new one? Nope. Wyoming had a 2.5, 17 kilometers west of Fairview. One 1.2, 8 kilometers northwest of Healdsburg, California. A 1.9, 11 kilometers northwest of Calistoga. A 2.1, 1 kilometer north-northeast of El Cerrito, California. Yeah, I don't see that one. Like, I don't like doing California because I might miss one when I do it this way. Let's see about Nevada. There was a 1.6 Nevada. A 1.7, 64 kilometers south-southwest of Donito, Nevada. Okay, moving on over. Let's go look at Texas. Looks like South Carolina may have had something yesterday or today. Let's see here. Good way to look up Texas for today. Texas today had a 2.6, a 2.2, a 2.6, a 2.5, a 2.4, and a 2.1. Just so y'all know. So they're probably all in this area here, and I can't pull them up because they're underneath this hidden area. Arkansas looks like it's been busy. But that's since the 27th. 1.4 today. 7 kilometers southwest of Ralston, Oklahoma. But maybe not so busy. Okay, we're moving over into Arkansas. 1.9, 16 kilometers northeast of Hector, Arkansas. That was today. That was yesterday. And check this one out. This is South Carolina. They had one yesterday. It was a 1.3, 7 kilometers east of Elgin, South Carolina. And I missed that one. But then again, the 1.0s don't get added to the EMSC. You have to go look on other sites. Anyways, you guys, that is the end of my update. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. I hope y'all are doing well. Please take good care of yourselves and each other. Much love.